Hello everyone, Tom here and welcome to another episode of Making Interstellar. Today we have the double live com against Roma and then Juventus, both home games in the Serie A. Now before we get into this, I'll just show you what's happened since the 4-1 thrashing against Palermo. Only played 3 games, 2 of them kind of point. Oh, only played 4 games, 2 of them pointless, 2 of them league. Now we'll start off with the Young Boys result. As you can see by the starting lineup, completely rotated team. We went away and lost 4-1. Don't care about the Euro Cup anymore. We've got top spot secured. So that's why I played a rotated team. We also played a rotated side in the Legia defeat. We lost 2-0, but we still, as you can see by the group standings, we qualify in first place. So the board aren't happy with those defeats. The board seems to be really strict here. If you look at it's stable at the moment, smack bang on 50%. Considering how well I'm doing in the league, I think it should be above that, but you know, I'm meeting all their targets at the moment. Now back to league football. 2 games to tell you about. Pretty simple. We beat Sassuolo 2-0 at home. Our new player Simone Zaza came on as a substitute against us. Thankfully he didn't make any kind of impact. A Paolo Cannavaro own goal and a Hernandez strike securing the win for us there. Now you might well see this Rodrigo Palacio injury. That injury probably means he's played his last game for the club. He broke his leg. He's out for 5 to 6 months. Thankfully Podolski's back, but with his age, he's Argentinian. It's unlikely he's ever going to play for us again because I don't think he's going to recover well from that defeat, from that injury. So unfortunately, that's probably the end of Palacio in an Inter shirt. This happened at the end of November. So 6 months is what, April, May time next year. So the league will be pretty much over by then. But we didn't let it affect us. We beat Genoa 2-1. Oh no, this was the game he got injured in. Sorry, but still, yeah, that's the game he got injured in. And Podolski actually made his comeback in that match as well. So, no, thankfully Podolski's back. Goals from Pelosi and Kovacic putting us 2-0 up before Pavoletti pulled one back for us. But a good result, a good away win. Now today we go into the game against Roma. If you look at the league table, we are currently sitting in 4th, just above Roma, who are sitting in 5th. If we win, we'll go up to 2nd. If we lose, we'll slip down to 5th. So it's a very, very big result for us. As you can see, Juventus have just blown everyone away. 14 wins, 1 draw in 15 games. We're not on their level yet. Hopefully we can get there over the next few years. I've just got to pick our team by hand. It's going to be pretty standard. Sami Handanovic, Matteo Darmian, Nemanja Vidic with, unfortunately it's Campagnaro. Ranocchia is still injured, out for another 2 weeks, and Costa is suspended because he's got too many yellow cards. So Campagnaro plays with Nagatomo. Davide Santon's actually fit again now, and with the interest that's in Nagatomo, he may well be off, and Davide Santon may well replace him. Box to box midfielder, as always, Kovacic. Central midfielder defend, Gary Medel, Raumdieter, Shaqiri, Hernandez as Trequartista. Winger is, well, it's got to be Podolski, even though he's not quite fit. So he could get injured in this game, let's hope not. And complete forward, because we've got no other options, the out of form Alberto Palosci. Now we'll just do a quick pick for the substitutes. Everyone's in there apart from Bernie. Don't really see the point of having 2 goalkeepers. That would just annoy me, so I'll just get rid of him. And yeah, let's get into this. Hoping for a good result and a good win. It's going to be a tough one. Roma are we're the favourites, but we've got a lot of injuries. So looking at their team, I fancy our chances, you know. But you look at their bench, you've got Gervinho, they've got Dumbia, they've got Lalic, got Ibarbo, Nainggolan. So they're obviously got more strength and depth with us. If we get any injuries, if this lot don't play well up front, we haven't really got the players on the bench to make the difference. But hopefully we can get a result here. Again, poor team talk. Players switching off, is it? Jesus Christ. This is a bad team talk. Well, Anyway, let's hope we can get a result here against the odds. Okay. So 10 minutes gone. We've got a corner. De Rossi clears it. Pelosi should play it back out to Shaqiri. He does. Shaqiri back to Kovacic. Play simple football, lads. Don't waste this opportunity. Hernandez, get in there. 1-0. Big goal in our season. That Hernandez has been great this year. Shame he's not Italian. But as it stands, Inter Milan are back where they belong, up near the top of the table. Long, you can see by the early stats for this game, in this first 10 minutes, we've completely dominated them. A lovely turn there by Hernandez and a shot, all in one move, past this Sanchez in goal. Get in there. Good start, good start. Hopefully we can go on really put down a statement of intent in this game, but we've got to just focus, taking it one step at a time. So Shaqiri back to Damian, who just... Whoa, Totti should be intercepting that, surely. Medel, Kovacic, Hernandez. Pelosi! Is he onside? He is onside, you know. That's 2-0. Oh. Pelosi, 7 goals in all competitions this year. Only 4 in the league, unfortunately. But he's slowly getting there. He's taking a little bit of time to settle. He's going to have some competition when Zaza joins. And that's not too far off yet. After the winter break, we'll have Zaza in the squad. So yeah, so far so good. 2-0, completely bossing this match. Roma have barely had a sniff in this first half so far, but we'll have to be careful. They have got pace which can trouble us on their bench, which they can always bring on in the second half against our tired defenders. But Shaqiri, how has that not gone in? That was very nearly 3-0. How that didn't go in, I will never know. Still got a chance here. Oh, Damian, he's been a great signing for us. Hernandez, lose it to Vidic though. Recycles it, play it back, keep it simple. Vidic, Hernandez, Shaqiri, Pelosi. Oh, what a save by the keeper! Wow, great first half. Now I'm gonna tell him not to get complacent. A couple of players not reacting well to that, but they've got to buck their ideas up and get on with the game. To be honest. Hopefully we can keep going. I don't like praising teams when they're in this position because from past experience it doesn't work out too well for them. But yeah, so far so good. Shaqiri with a corner though. Oh, it runs all the way through, and they have brought on some pace up front. Giovinio's on the ball here. They're going to try and... That would have been a very bad goal to concede. Let's just see if how their shape has changed. See, they've got a 4-2-4 essentially, so I'm just going to change our approach a little bit, go counter and more direct, and I'm also going to drop back. No, I'm going to leave them up there. Okay, sorted. Okay, just don't want them to overwhelm our defence a bit. I want Shaqiri to finish here, he hasn't done. So if you can hear that wind, by the way, I'm right by a window and it's blowing right through it, even though it's shut. Hernandez? Is that a red card for Ashley Cole? No. Okay. Come on, lads, keep this up. We're doing well. Dumbia, Florenzi, Handanovic saves. Now Roma have come into it a little bit in the second half. I'm actually going to put him as a winger as well. I need players to kind of fall back and support the fullbacks a little bit, because their 4-2-4 is going to cause us some issues. I'm tempted. What's Podolski on? He's on 75%. I'm tempted to put him as defensive wingers on support from now on, just to kind of give the fullbacks a little bit of support, and we'll take off Podolski in a little bit and we'll bring on Dodo or Joe or REB. We'll figure that out at the time. But with the way they're playing a 4-2-4 now, they're really going for it. And I don't need, and with the result as it is, with the score as it is, I don't need to commit that many players forward for at the moment. If they get a goal now, then the complexion of the game changes completely. But we're doing all right defensively at the moment. Struman to Dumbia, Florenzi, Handanovic is the hero again. He's saved 5 shots already this game. Oh. Okay, this isn't good. They're really on top in this match now. Struman, Gary Medel has just done it again. Why does he keep doing this? Why? I'm actually going to bring on D'Ambrosino for Podolski. Brozovic is going to come on for Palosci. Got to put him back where he was, and we're going to have to play with you as a shadow striker, Jimenez. And we're going to have to shut up shop a little bit here. Go a bit structured, and we'll have to see how we go. That is just a stupid booking to get. He's done that a lot this year, and it's annoying because he puts pressure on the team for no reason. And we're going to be, if they score early now, we're going to be lucky to get out of here with a win. Well clear by Vidic though. I don't even really want to counter, I just want to go defensive. Okay. 20 minutes to go in this match, we're still holding on. I'm interested to see what kind of formation they're doing, but I don't want to look away from the screen. There's got to be something in there that's not right. Oh shit. Still rocking that 4-2-4, and with 20 minutes to go, they've got to need a goal back, and we could have really blown our chance here, all because of some stupidity from Gary Medel. Kovacic! 3-1. Oh, completely against run of play there. Roma must be livid. They've only just equalised, and we get the goal which puts us ahead. Lovely finish from Kovacic there, and we've got a very, very big chance of winning this now. I'm tempted to take off and... oh shit. This isn't good. Can't we... I thought Italian teams was just supposed to shut up shop. Ober and Guarin. Just have him deep out, another central midfielder and defend, I guess. Oh fuck me. We've got no outlet. This is going to be a very, very painful last 10 minutes to watch, because I don't think we're going to hold on. Just defend, lads. You can do it. No, no, no. Damn. Flipping heck. I shut up shop too early. And I'm going to be honest, I'm sick of the way Medel costs us games constantly. I think that's going to be the last time you see him play for Inter Milan, because that just cost us his red card. The game changed after that. Yeah, just a completely unnecessary move. It is a pointless challenge, and he's cost us a three points here when we should have had them. And even though our point against Roma is good, I'm going to tell him they're unlucky. But where is he? Gary Medel. I'm going to bollock him. I want you to be demotivated, mate. I'm going to tell the press he's got to learn. That's too often he's done that. That's the third. What? How many red cards has he had in the league now? 2 red cards in the league in the first 13 games. He's also been suspended for one as well. Dude's got to learn. So yeah. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a poor result, especially considering the circumstances. With the way the fixtures were laid out, we're actually going into the winter break now and into the January transfer window, so we may well have a signing or two before the Juventus game. But yeah, hang around and we'll be back in just a moment. Oh, just quickly guys, in between the games there actually is the Euro Cup first knockout round draw, so I'm going to put that on an automatic draw so we can see who we get here, hoping for a decent team. They've got Metalist. I'm actually going to do this by hand because it'll be slightly quicker. So Dnipro, not the team I was hoping for. They're a tough team to go to. I was hoping for the Kazakhstan team, to be perfectly frank. That's a bit of a tough one. We've got the second round draw as well, so we may as well go through this. See who we may well get. Dnipro or Inter, Real Sociedad or Krasnodar. So not an easy route through for us. But yeah, be back for the Juventus game. Right lads, we're back for the Juventus game. Before we get started with this match, only one result to talk to you about since the Roma game, which was the Chivo. We won 4-1. As you can see, Simone Zaza scoring on his debut, Shaqiri, Podolski and an own goal, getting the rest of us, and Marcelo Brozovic getting sent off, who was playing in place of Gary Medel. Now, talking about Gary Medel, yeah, he's kind of gone now. 4 million to Southampton. The fans, everything are disappointed, but he just pissed me off, and he's gone. I can't be dealing with a player who gets 2 red cards in before like January. It's just unbelievable. And he didn't like the fact I fined him, so I said, you know what, you can just get out of here. You're gone, mate. And yeah, that's the end of Gary Medel at Inter. Unfortunately, we don't really have the funds to bring in a replacement, so we're going to have to make do with what we've got. The idea was for Brozovic to be that player, but obviously that's not going to happen because he's got himself sent off. So Guarin comes in for this match against Juventus. Now, I'm a little bit concerned, to be honest with you. Looking at our next 3 league games, we've got Juventus, AC Milan and Fiorentina. All very tough games, and the board aren't exactly on our side at the moment. As you can see, we're on 49%, and we lose these 3 games, which are all going to be live comms. You know, it worries me that we might be, I don't know, it just concerns me a little bit. But you know, all we could do is get in with the game and play it. We'll go for just quickly though, before I submit the team, I'm just going to give a little shout out to a mate of mine. If you love obviously if you're watching me, you like Football Manager videos, I'd highly recommend another channel. He goes by the name of That Guy Dan. He has a really good Porto save going at the moment. He has a couple of other really good videos on his channel as well. He's a really good YouTuber, really underappreciated, I feel. So there's going to be a link to his channel in the description. His channel is also linked on my channel. So yeah, go over there, check out his stuff. I promise you will not be disappointed. If you like what I'm doing, you're going to like what he's doing. So yeah, I just wanted to give him a little shout out. He deserves a bit more sort of exposure than he's getting. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, go over and check him out. But anywho, let's get into the match now. Hopefully we can get a good result. I'm scared. Juventus scare me. As you can see, they haven't lost yet. I'd like to think a draw would be a good result, but I'm not confident of that. As you can see, they play a very strange formation. Matri and Llorente aren't exactly the best strikers, so I can see that they've got players like Morata on the bench. The only other names I really know on their bench is Caceres, Barzagli. Is that the... I think it is. No, it's not. I thought it'd see Milan one. But obviously, look at that midfield. You got Pogba. Not the strongest midfield it could be. I don't see Vidal on the bench, so that's good. But let's get this over and done with. I'm kind of expecting this to be on the end of a hiding, so let's see how we do. We're at home, so we're going to try and play our own game. And we'll see how we get on. Shaqiri's going. If we can get an early goal, that'd be wonderful. Ooh, unlucky from Shaqiri there. That's great. That's a good start. Another chance here. Podolski. Guarin back out to Hernandez, to Shaqiri. Shaqiri's only gone and scored against Juve. 2 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. Get in there. Wow. Boss these opening 3 minutes. We've really caught Juventus sleeping early on here. They've had more possession than us, but we've just been very sharp going forward. Hopefully they don't score straight away. The way Football Manager works, with me especially, indicates to me that they probably will. And they are looking dangerous with this attack. Lichtensteiner, Pereira, Lichtensteiner again, Llorente. Oh, good save there by Handanovic. Cleared up by Costa, but that's a clear-cut chance for Juve. And yeah, they're kind of... If we weren't 1-0 up, I'd be concerned about how the game's going. At 10 minutes in, 1-0 to Inter. It's so far so good. If we could just finish the game now, I would love it. Yeah, we're slowly growing into this one. Obviously, we were a goal up. The stats were heavily in Juventus's... Well, they weren't heavily in Juventus's favour, but they were dominating a little bit after we scored. But looking at the stats, over in the left hand corner. He looked to be doing alright. That Costa yellow card is concerning me a touch. So it's the Nagatomo one. With the way red cards have been with us recently, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. The long throw from Chiellini. Can we deal with it? No, we can't. That's really disappointing. We look like we're doing alright and we get caught out by a long throw-in. And this is a big game for the fans. They're going to be annoyed if you don't win this. Costa kind of makes a hash out of clearing that. Handanovic and Nagatomo should do better there. And I feel a little bit annoyed with the way they've equalised there. I'm a little bit disappointed with our defence in general. There's my phone whistles. And I've got another long throw here. Hernandez clears it though. Can Shaqiri get the ball and counter? We can't. We've got to hold strong here. Not let Juventus bully us like they're trying to. Lorente. Liechtenstein. That Costa clears it. Hernandez loses out to Pogba. But Podolski's got the ball. Nagatomo. Up to Zaza. Come on, Zaza. Don't do any strip. Don't be a hero. Good man. Kovacic. Look for the pass. Look for the pass. Don't fuck it up. There's a waste. We had players with you. Ooh. Well, so far so good with this one, I guess. A draw with Juventus wouldn't be the worst result. I'm going to tell them we can still come out of this match with a win. And Podolski switches off. What is wrong with you, Podolski? I'm going to try and motivate him a bit. Zardar's been crap, so I'm going to tell him he's been bad. He looks fired up. Podolski's annoyed me with his attitude there. But hopefully, it don't have too much of an effect. I feel like we could take them if we can sort ourselves out a bit. Zaza really hasn't had a good game, but he did this in his debut and then he scored and got an assist. Vidic clears that up. Evra's on the edge of the area. Matre cleared. Marone's going to launch it back in. Podolski's there. Pogba blocked. Guarin, Nagatomo, Costa. Get rid of it. Don't faff about. Right, Zaza nods it on just to Chiellini. Not really sure who the chance is going to go to in this game, but Shaqiri's wide open. The ball wasn't the best. Buffon. Zaza hits the crossbar. Oh, Zaza. It wasn't the easiest effort. Oh, it wasn't the easiest opportunity, but he won the ball up field. Shaqiri loses out. Damian. Kovacic. Guarin. Hernandez. Zaza. Get in there, Zaza. He plays shit, but he still knows where the back of the net is. That's beautiful football. Cool Inter on the ropes a little bit there. Had an opportunity to score a couple of minutes earlier. He missed that, and that's a very good composed finish. Buffon should do better, I think, but I'm not going to complain. Pogba with the free kick, blocks. Evra on the edge. Vidic. Now Shaqiri, can we break? Use your teammate Shaqiri. Guarin. Poor pass, but Kovacic recycles that. We're a little bit fortunate to still have the ball here. Hernandez to Nagatomo. Back into Hernandez. Podolski loses it. Kovacic. Shaqiri. Oh, Podolski. Oh, Buffon saves. That was a chance to make it 2-goal. To make it 3-1, should I say. God, Hernandez. It's not over yet. That's a foul. Booking for Chiellini, surely. No. So our players get booked, players don't, but it's Hernandez. He's a free kick specialist here. Oh, into the wall. That can't be the chance though. Vidic loses out. That's the chance. So go and make a sub. I'm not sure what to do. Podolski's on the yellow card. He's looking a little bit leggy. We're going to chuck Pelosi out there. He's not great there, but he can play it. And we're going to see how it goes. Costa is concerning me. Yellow card and a 74% rating in fitness. Hopefully he'll stay on the pitch. Guarin's been booked now. The referee's not liking our players. Damian to Shaqiri to Zaza to Pelosi. Oh, he's offside. I don't think he is offside. I think he is level, ref. Right, we're going to have to make a change. Guarin is tired. Gotta do Obi for Guarin. I'm going to leave the rest. Hopefully we can hold on like this. I don't want to change my defence about, but Costa is concerning me with his fitness. He is looking exhausted. Oh, fuck it. We'll make a change to our defence. It's going to come back and bite me, but I don't want a red card. Oh, shit. Bring him down. Someone foul him. Oh, fucking hell. How fortunate were we there? We're going to shut up shop. We're going to edit the team a bit. We're going to chuck him as a winger support. We're going to drop Hernandez back in here. He's going to turn into an advanced playmaker support. We're going to go a little bit more structured. We're going to waste time, and hopefully there'll only be like 1 minute of added time, and there won't be any 3 minutes. Don't be any highlights. Come on, Inter. We have just ended Juventus's unbeaten run. 2-1 at the San Siro. What a result. Awesome. Brilliant one, lads. Fantastic. Hernandez with a great performance. Zaza getting a second goal in as many games for his new club. Oh, 2-1. We dominated them as well. It shouldn't have been that close. As that one loss on Inter's record is now against the best team in Milan. Oh, let's have a look. The fans are going to be loving this. Fans are jubilant. They're loving that. We're better than I thought we were, I think. We just need to show it on a more regular basis. Hernandez having an awesome game for us. Why aren't you English? Why aren't you Italian, Hernandez? The only good thing is you're quite old, so we'll get to sell you eventually. But you're having a really good season for us. Let's look at the board. Right, we've gone up now. We've gone up. They're happier now. We've beaten Juve. We're up to 50%. But yeah, as always, lads, and that's the end of this episode. We're going to be back pretty soon. We've only got a cup game to do before we play AC Milan Fiorentina. That's another double live com as promised. So yep, only one game for me to get through. So the next video's going to be pretty soon. As always, hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Really does help me out, as I explained in the other video with what's gone on. If you're new to the channel, if you're regular to the channel and you just haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Approaching 50 subs now, really excited about that. And yeah, follow me on Twitter, as I always say in every single video, I'm active on there. And I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time, lads.